Welcome to the ANPS channel, students. Welcome to the chapter 4 of Crafts and Industry of ISSO Class 8 Olympiad. Today I am going to discuss about this chapter 4 Crafts and Industries from some important questions and the techniques which will help you to score better in ISSO Olympiad. First question. Muslin and calico were the names of dash. Options: A. Cities, B. Traders, C. Spices, D. Cotton textiles. The correct option from this is the cotton textile. Next question is, from the 1680s, there started a craze of printed Indian cotton textiles in the England and Europe, mainly for their dash. Options: exquisite floral design, fine texture, cheapness, all of this. Option is all of this, because all of this are available and the very demanded things from particularly basically want from England and Europe. Next question is, just have a look. I'm zooming it out from you students. Have a look. Identify the type of textile in the given picture and choose the correct option. Option: chins, patola weave, bandana design, jamdani weave. The correct option from here is chins. Next question. Spinning jenny was invented in 1764 by dash. Options: Richard Arkwright, John Quay, James Watt. None of this. The correct option from this is none of this making. Next is the select correct match. Option A, bandana design, Rajasthan. Next is chins, Andhra Pradesh. Next is jamdani weave, Kerala, and patola weave from Gujarat. The correct option from these questions I'm going to choose is option C, jamdani weave, Kerala. Next, number 6, Tanti of Bengal, Julahas of North India, and Kalikolar of South India were dash. Options: peasants, weavers, traders, zamindars. The correct option is weavers. Next, the thread was dyed by the dyers who were known as dash. Options: devangas, weavers, ringers, all of this. The correct option is ringers. These two. Next question is the series based question. These two this question. Next question is, the following emerged of the important new center of weaving in the late 19th century. Options: Madurai, Patna, Sholapur, Bengal. The correct options I'm going to choose about from A, B, C, D. Option is the correct is B. Option 1 and option 3, Madurai and Sholapur. Next question is, the first cotton mill in India was set up as the spinning mill in dash. Options: Chennai 1854, Calcutta 1880, Surat 1920, Bombay 1854. The correct options from this I'm going to choose is the Bombay 1854. The first cotton mill, Ahmedabad, started in dash 1850, 1820, 1880, 1861. The correct options from this is 1850. The next questions from this area is, woods is a type of high carbon steel which was produced all over dash. Options: South India, Northern India, East India, Britain. The correct answer from this is the option A, South India. Next, a large area of forest was cleared on bank of river dash to set a factory at Jamshedpur. Option A Ganga, option B Subarnarekha, option C Mahanadi, option D Damodara. The correct answer is from this area is option B Subarnarekha. Next, number 13. Tata Iron and Steel Company began producing steel in dash. Options A 1920, option B 1900, option C 1912, option C 1913. So the correct option I'm going to choose is from 1912, option C. By the 1990, the colonial government was buying 90% of steel manufactured by dash. Options Tesco, Britain, France, Europe. The correct answer from this area I'm going to choose option A Tesco. Next is, who wrote the book Poverty and on British Rule in India? Option is Jamshedji Tata, Mahatma Gandhi, Dadabhai Nauroji, Bal Gangadhar Tilak. The correct answer from this area I'm going to choose Dadabhai Nauroji. Next question is, by the 18th century, wool and silk makers in England began protesting against the import of Indian in dash. Options raw materials, cotton textile, silk clothes, all of this. The correct one from this area is option B cotton textiles. Next is the dash industry of India entered a period of decline from the 18th century. The correct one is from the options are automobile, iron and steel, shipbuilding, textile. The correct one from this area is textile. Next question from this area I'm going to discuss. In 1720, the government in Britain passed Dash Act to ban the import of Indian printed cloth. Option A cotton, option B calico, option C cloth, option D Indian. Option B. Next, Industrial Revolution revolutionized the textile industry in dash. Options England, India, Asia, all of this. The correct answer from this area is the England. Next, Achievers section HOTS. Questions from this area. This is also the series based question from this area I have. These are the major center of weaving in the late 18th century. Identify them. Select the correct option from this area. Decca, Surat, Masaliputtam and Benares. The correct area from this or the series I'm going to choose from this area is option D. Decca is this place. Surat is from Gujarat. Number 3. Next is Masulipattanam in Andhra Pradesh and Benares, this area, Uttarakhand. So that is the main area. Next is the again series based question. Match the column, select the correct option. Column 1, column 2. Takli, chickpeas, Devangans, Aurang. Next is block printer weavers, springster and warehouse. The correct series from this area I'm going to choose is option B. Means is option B. Option B means you can see it from here. Takil related to the springing instrument. Next is chippeggers to the one, block printer. Next, option C, divangs to the weavers. Next is the last option, Aurang is the warehouse. Next, number 23 question. By the 1830 Roman I cotton cloth flooded Indian market. By the Roman II, more than 65% of all the cotton clothes worn by Indian were made of clothes and produced Britain that affected not only specialist weavers but also Roman III, a lot of rural Roman IV who made a living by spinning cotton trade were rendered jobless. So from the correct options, this is also a series based question. The correct option I'm going to choose from this area is option D. So by the 1830, Britishers cotton cloth flooded Indian markets. By the 1880s, and the more percent of all the cotton clothes Indian were made, clothes produced Britain affected not only specialist weavers but also the spinners, a lot rural women who made living spinning cotton thread were rendered jobless. Next, again that series based questions. Roman I asked people by boycott imported clothes and use the hand soap spoon and hand woven clothes. Roman II gradually became a symbol of nationalism in India. The Roman III came represent India and it was a put of center the tricolor flag of Indian National Congress adopted in Roman IV. The correct series from this area going to choose option is Roman C. So from here, Mahatma Gandhi asked people to boycott imported clothes from use hand spun and hand woven clothes to khadi gradually become a symbol nationalism in India. The charka came to represent India and it was put center of the tricolor flag of Indian Nationalist Congress adopted in 1940. The last question from this area, this is also a series based true false question. Read the following sentence and choose which one of the true and which one of the false. The development of cotton industries in Britain affected textile producer in India. Portuguese settlement was in Cochin, 17th century. Tipu Sultan ruled Mysore till 1799. Francis Bacon torture through Mysore in 1800. The correct from this area I'm going to choose the series is option D. Why? The development of the cotton industries Britain affected textile producer in India. That is totally true. Portuguese settlement was Cochin in 17th century. This is false because this is the not Cochin century, that is Pondicherry. Tipu Sultan ruled Mysore till 1799. That is also the true. And the Francis Bacon tortured through the Mysore in 1800. That is also true. So that is the all questions from and the answers from this area. And whenever the questions come, it's come with a MCQ paper, OMR sheet, and suppose the number 1 option D is correct, then you have to bold circle it out from this side, and number 2 correct is also D, then you have to bold it out. Number 3 option B, Number 4, option C. Okay, you have to just darken it out in a very meticulous and very neat way. Okay, so that is all for today. In the very next session, I'm going to discuss a new chapter. Till then, take care. See you soon. Thank you.